Hafiz poet, he's a Persian Sufi poet, said, "Many say that life entered the human body by the help of music, but the truth is life itself is music." Music has often been a balm and healer in my life. When I was scared at night, I would sing songs from church camp or our Episcopal hymnal, and it would make me feel safe. I used to call them my Jesus songs. And my mom would hear me. She said, "Julie, are you singing your Jesus songs again?" And I'd say, "Yes." And I would just sing them in my room until I fell asleep. And so some of my favorite times in life were singing around campfires, playing guitar at protest and at church, and singing in choir and in this choir. Whether it is dancing full force to driving electronica beats in clubs to let out angst, singing tearful blues, or howling out lyrics to Alanis Morissette or other feminist singers when the world is too much. Music is our shelter in the storm. It is a language that moves beyond words and touches your breath, heart, and your spirit. One of the musicians that I really admire is Pete Seeger, and we like to claim him as a UU, but he's kind of UU adjacent. He wrote a song in 1997 called "I'm Still Searching." And I'm still searching, yes, I'm still searching for a way we can all learn to build a world where we can all share the work, the fun, the food, the space, the joy, the pain, and no one ever need or want to seek to be a millionaire. Pete Seeger spent his life as a seeker. He sought the sounds of America in his listening to songs across the nation. He sought justice and the rights of workers and speaking out for peace and economic equality. He dropped out of Harvard and refused to be stuck in a job that didn't reflect his values. He tried his hand at being a newspaper person, but he ended up falling back on music. For Seegers, experiencing the beauty of music was a conversion experience. It became eventually his mission to not be in front as a singer, but to get everyone to sing with him. He wanted to convert the crowd to his message, to move and change the world through the experience of music. And I was watching your faces as we sang, "Comfort me, comfort me, comfort me, oh my soul. Comfort me, comfort me, comfort me, oh my soul." Got to get my throat in there. But there's something that changes in us. I could just say, "Comfort me," and it doesn't touch you the way that does. The reverberation, the heart, the connection of breath and voice. On Facebook, I asked, how has music given you solace in the storms of life? And Grace Sheffer shared, at 17 years old, I was at orientation for a college in a place 1,000 miles from home. My father had left to drive home to New Orleans, or actually not quite New Orleans, because Hurricane Katrina was bearing down on that city. Everything was new, everything old was in danger. I walked up and down my college campus singing hymns at the top of my lungs because music was a way to connect, to find solace that I was not finding anywhere else, and to fill up my mind with nothing but the melody. So when we think of strength in the storm, I think of the voices that each of us have. Some of us do not feel we can sing, and yet you might sing in the car. You might just sway to the beat. You might sing in the shower or just mouth the words. But the music, it moves our hearts. It's like the old saying, the music of the spheres. It's an ancient saying from Greece. from Grecian philosophy. So find your strength, that music that touches you, that moves you, and holds you in those hard times. Blessed be.